Well, hello and welcome people of the internet to another adventure. My name is Ganyonz and this is Sandwalkers, a new game that just dropped into early release today that we're going to be checking out. It looks like a pretty exciting one. I've been keeping my eye on this one a little bit and I kind of lost track of it for a little bit, and then, I got notified it's dropped into early access, so I was like, all right, let's hop in, give it a shot. So what is Sandwalkers? Well, Sandwalkers is kind of hard to describe. I think the best way to explain it is probably going to be a modern day Oregon Trail. That's kind of what it seems like, and maybe a little bit of like Octopath Traveler mixed in a little bit. So we'll see. So basically, we are a caravan on this super hostile planet. Over time, the conditions have just gotten too rough to actually survive. And so basically, we have these giant, like, life-giving trees that protect us from the elements that we can build cities around. Every decade or so, a caravan of refugees goes out and tries to establish connections with other groups of refugees under trees. The trees are so far apart that communication really isn't possible. So we're going out trying to establish trade, trying to find other groups of people to help us out, to join our cause, and ultimately to build another tree so that way ultimately we can eventually make this planet livable again. So let's jump in and check out Sandwalkers.
As one macabre proverb says, for newborns, the sun has always existed. They do not know it only just appeared. For us, the expanse of chaotic weather known as the Fithy has always existed. Yet it is only 3 centuries old. That is enough, however, to forget the pleasant weather of antiphythic legends. The shade of Umama, mother of all trees. To recover this mythical past, the Makar tribe sent caravans into the Fithy on a one-way trip east. It was their foolhardy hope that the lost Umama be found, as only Umama could restrain the Fithy.
Yeah, so there was a similar cutscene like that right before the opening menu. There are a lot of names here that I am, 1, not going to be able to pronounce, and 2, not going to remember exactly what they are. So forgive me on that, but I'm sure I'm not the only one in that boat. Simply imagine wisdom gone with the wind, time erasing the scenery, all the knowledge lost and erased. I speak of us, our bodies, our minds, our world. Are we merely supported by giants of old? No, for we are the ones carrying them forward. Oh, how frail they are, as fragile as crystals, as delicate as a butterfly's wings, as ephemeral as a footprint in a sand dune. Listen to the story of Tallulah, botanist of the 7th Caravan. Take on this knowledge, add to it, refine it, then pass it on once again, and let it make its way down to the gentle slope of existence. So this is kind of the... it's also a roguelite. So if I didn't mention that, it is a roguelike. So that is kind of the repetitive nature. Basically, every decade when a caravan gets sent out, that is the number caravan, from what I understand. So we are, I think it said we were 14th. So basically, that can basically keep track of time. And over the course of playthroughs, you'll play as the 15th, 16th, 17th, and we'll keep progression time. Soon after the start of their journey, a storm had taken the 7th Caravan by surprise. Separated from her peers, Tallulah sought refuge, but only ended up buried in sand. When the storm passed, she reemerged, having consumed what little resources she had. Supplies are at the heart of survival for caravaneers. Tallulah's are depleted. She is in danger. We are starving. God, hopefully we don't get dysentery. Each move has an associated supply cost. When caravaneers run out of supplies, their health gets consumed instead, which may lead to tragedy. So I'm assuming this is the supply cost, or maybe it's this symbol right here. Maybe it's the 1. This is the current quest goal. The compass points to it in a straight line, but it may lack precision or be totally absent depending on the information at your disposal. So our quest is just survive. Okay. Can we zoom in or out? No, we can't zoom in or out. Doesn't look like. Maybe we're trying to reach our way up here. Let's see. So if I do... Got it. So our cost is minus 2% of our health. Okay. So progressing opens up the map a little bit more. Let's just continue going this way. Can we do more than... Okay, so we can do more than 1 square at a time. Yeah, we're just... Got it. So we're just progressing here. We're just making our way up here. Something over here. I guess we'll make our way there. Nopal. Some cacti are edible. This is the basic Uwandian knowledge, crucial to the survival of the Macaw caravans. These did not taste of much, but caravaneers knew not to expect much, and Tallulah even more so. As a botanist, that makes perfect sense. So it's going to give us 15 supplies, so we're not going to be starving anymore, hopefully. There we go. Hold right-click to move the camera while keeping caravan still. Use the scout for objectives and plan your route. Your current goal is to the southeast. Oh, way down there. All right. Supplies are crucial. If supplies run out, each move comes with a cost dedicated to the terrain type height. Got it. Okay, so it does show us how much it's going to take. So I suppose, I'm guessing we can't overcap, but we might as well collect this up, kind of reset. Yeah, so we move there, don't overcap. Yeah, so we can get a whole bunch. We're just going to kind of keep making our way in between cacti. And then, what do we have here? A lookout. All right, let's check her out. Does this perhaps open up more of the map? Oh, it opens up a lot more of the map. Okay, so we got a little, like, Ubisoft tower going on here. All right, we're making our way. It looks down. Yeah, another caravan. Oh, that's our caravan. Yeah, that doesn't look very promising. All right, let's pick up some more food here. After crawling alone for ages, Tallulah finally reached the Sea of Sand where she had been separated from her caravan. Tellers she recalled from her childhood would talk of anti-storm. That's what it is. Anti-storm legends. Wait, that is the storm, right? Yeah, that's the storm. Regarding the seas of sand, which had once supposedly been covered in water, the grains of sand would have been merely dust of seashells laying at the bottom. So we're basically just on Arrakis. That's what it is. Arrakis from Dune. Or I guess it is Dune. It's the same thing. The movement cost of the caravan depends on the terrain type. It might be sometimes more efficient to go around. Got it. Yeah, so we don't want to go through Dune. Dune is bad. Okay, let's pick up some more food. Dune is bad. Now, why can't I see? Oh, gotcha. Yeah. So you hold over it and it shows some of the terrain, like this -2. Okay. Now, so we want to go kind of in between here. I see. Okay, let's make our way down. Now this trigger. Okay, that doesn't trigger a battle. So I'm assuming if we clicked on it, maybe it would trigger a battle. Tallulah wasn't surprised, but could not refrain from feeling some measure of disappointment. Hoping for the impossible was, after all, what fueled the caravan. Let's take a search. We get herbal cure. The desert was no place for prudishness. Tallulah gathered what remained of the cargo. That is to say, not much at all. As Tallulah prayed, she thought she heard the sand whine. One would sometimes hear the dunes cry, but this thought was quickly wiped away as something emerged from the sand. The Protector had survived. Increase our hope? The caravan is held together by its faith and its mission. This makes hope a crucial resource. If it falls to zero, the caravan disbands and abandons its quest. Many different situations can give or take hope. In addition, various levels of hope can trigger buffs, debuffs, and special events. So right now we have 50% shield increase in various positive events, all reputation +2. We're enthusiastic. I'm not sure how to tell, like, what level of hope we're at, though. Like, when does this get down to nothing? We do have the Protector in our party now. We are harmless. Enemies ambush are harmless. Enemy level 0. Don't know what that means yet. Okay. We're progressing over to this quest, so let's head over to the well. We're going to take a little bit of damage to get there. Or actually, is this the total cost? So, like... Got it. Okay, so it's showing the total cost. Okay. Needed. Macerate. I don't think we have that, so let's just double check here. Each caravaneer had a spell they can cast during exploration. Once they've been used, you can only regain them by resting in town, so use them wisely. Okay, so we have shields up, and we have life spring. Fertilize arid fields and plants. I'm guessing that's not the macerate. Yeah, so we can't collect this. Maybe that's an item or something that we need. So this is going to be rough, right? Because I got to make my way up here. Now, I'm assuming that it's going to auto-path to what costs the least amount of resources. Can be used on a character to restore 50% health. Okay, so I'm going to do that for our protector. These character sprites are super cool. Yeah, so it doesn't look like I can gather there, so I guess we're going up to the Gigant. And perhaps we're going to learn how combat works. This is the part I am excited for. I love turn-based combat. Prepare for battle and position your units. Okay, so at some point, positioning units is probably going to matter. I don't think it will necessarily for now, but let's go ahead and get our fight tutorial. Hopefully. You've just entered combat. This happens when you encounter hostile creatures and people. In combat phases, you are trying to defeat your opponents while minimizing the damage sustained by your caravan members. Makes sense. Don't die, die. Got it. Each character in battle has a speed stat that determines its position in the turn order. When all characters have played, a new turn begins. Characters have life and shield value. Life, shield value. Perfect. Shield regenerates at the end of the fight, but health does not. Character dies if their health goes down to 0. Okay. That was a big hit. I did not like that very much. Okay, so we are currently on Tulua's turn. We can view details. All right, so we got a full stat spread, which we can see. So she's a botanist, rampant, not sure what that is. She's level 1, speed 5, health 16. No accessories yet, so pretty limited on accessory slots. Constitution just determines health. We have defense, determines the value of character shield. Strength determines how a skilled character will be at performing heavy attacks. Determines how skilled they will be. Okay, interesting. Determines how skilled a character will be at performing quick and precise attacks. So she's definitely more of a quick attacker than a strong attacker. Attacks requiring knowledge of a particular thought. And will determines how skilled the character will be performing attacks required concentration and determination. Okay, and we resist mental damage and fire damage. And then Kalugon. Okay, so this must be the like race they are, I'm guessing. So he's pretty slow. Big health pool though. And he does strong attacks and he resists physical and fire. Okay, so we resist fire. And then I forgot to check our attacks. Okay, so we have Vine Attack. Reflects 50% of damage taken back to the assailant. Reflects 50% of damage taken back to the assailant. Okay. Helps when you stress the correct words in the correct order. So, okay, so it clearly shows targets. Green is our side, red is our opponent. It's targeting the 2 front units. In terms of all the numbers, you have +9, 130%. That's a whole lot. So I'm assuming it means 9 plus 130% of our intelligence. So that's going to be, what, 100 plus 30% is probably 2, right? I'm assuming it probably rounds down, which means that it's probably going to be 9. So that's 18 shield with thorns, I'm assuming. And then we have... Interesting. So does that target imply that it can only hit one target in any space, or just that individual target? Well, let's take a look here. How do I close the... X up there. Okay, I think it's just because this is where the enemy is. So I'm going to do reflects damage taken, I think. Let's start setting that up first. Yeah, okay. Well, actually, so it only built up 9. Oh, okay. That's why it was in parentheses. Got it. So the parentheses, like the +9 is the final number, but it's saying that 130% of our intelligence is that +9. Got it. So it gave us +9 shield. Okay, understood. So 18 is 180% of our agility. Got it. And we have plus thorn. Got it. So thorn isn't like spikes in other games. It's just literally the stat that reflects back damage. Okay, we're getting it. I'm figuring things out. We have charge, which deals... Okay, so big damage to the front, and then it does a little bit of damage behind. Inquisitive Stare, 14 damage, easy target. Doubles the damage taken from the next attack. Sweet, let's set that up. And it doesn't look like Let's see. Do things go on cooldown? How? What is the resource structure of this game? It doesn't look like there is. So it doesn't look like there's cooldown, things to charge. It looks like we just send stuff out and it does it. Okay. Nice. Easy win. Now, if we have extra shield, do we hang on to it between battles? Among the desert predators, gigant scouts were ones a protector could defeat. This confrontation carried high stakes. However, if they managed to return to their colony, they would bring back a veritable flood of voracious insects just a few days later. Sometimes one must strike preemptively. No caravan is truly equipped to confront the Fithy when it sets out. Each caravaneer builds up experience, which is then shared and redistributed within the group. Oniromancy is quite convenient for this. Okay. Click on a Caravaneer to spend experience. I will do just that. Leveling up a Caravaneer improves their attributes and potentially their attacks and exploration skills. They may even gain new ones. Spend your Caravaneer experience on this Caravaneer to level them up. Now, does it say anywhere where... Okay, so we have 10. Okay, and it shows a little preview of how much we're going to get. So he's going to get more shield, more health, more speed, more level, more like everything else. I've already selected though, so I can't actually swap. Oh, no, I can't swap. Okay. I just wanted to see what the... So I might actually do this because we get a little bit more shield here. Keep her protected. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, so we pick a new skill. You can now choose a new skill. Okay. Infested suffers 50% more damage. Deals damage to all allies if the unit dies with this effect. Ah, got it. But it targets the enemy, obviously. Shield disintegration, just a big attack. It's kind of okay, but we already kind of have a decent attack. Weaken deals 50% less damage with the next attack. I think I'm gonna take this. It weakens the front 2 targets. It's pretty good. We can kind of... So basically we have like a tank. We have maybe like a more support character. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff here. I guess let's just continue on. Now we don't have... We're kind of struggling here with food. Oh, we're going to... Okay, we're going to harvest... We're going to harvest this here herd. Now, if I wanted to, could I switch? Okay, so I think this might just be our character. I was wondering if we run out of food, where does the health come from? Let's see, Caravan. So can I swap? Like, can I put you in the lead? I don't think so. I don't see any way to do that. Oh, manage position. Does that do it? No, that's just our position here. Okay. Not sure. We'll just continue on. We'll make our way to the tree. The Makah generally say the 7th caravan was swallowed whole and would forever sleep underneath the Uwandan sands. We tellers, however, always favor more open-ended interpretation. Had Tallulah entrusted her secrets to our ancestors, or was this a mere fantasy of tellers in search of the improbable, transmitted and transformed through the generations? It falls on you now to bear the weight of this question and many more still. Why had the Fithy appeared? What happened to Umama? Who once covered Uwando in her cool shade? How may we race the one while recovering the other? Man, all these like gibberish words are throwing me off, man. It falls on you to light the path for future generations. Good luck, Makah. Thank God they did this. This is so helpful, man. If you forget some of your lore and forget what the words are, man, yeah, just hover over them. Hold on to hope, for nothing will stop the caravans from moving forward, not even death.
In truth, caravanners could not reach Umama. No one could. These trips were simply meant to expand their knowledge of the world, the Fithy, and other tribes. Then, to use homing scarabs to send all these memories back to the Crystal Library.
Holy mother, that's a
However,
tree.
as time passed, hope was waning, like nature in the desert. This sacrifice was proving too much. The Macaw needed a sign. A sign such as this. We call it a fragment.
That looks like a rock.
An ancient artifact belonging to an ancient tribe, destroyed by the Fithy, who would carve their history in stone. If the Caravans could find more, we might learn what circumstances created the Fithy, and thus, how to beat it.
Yeah, so this is very similar to Dune, not in terms of like all the politics, but literally just the planet Arrakis, right? There's a giant storm that's like unlivable. People don't live in it because it'll kill you. We have all these little refugee gatherings in little pockets around the world. Super interesting. Apart from finding Umama, which is a fantastic name by the way, Umama, finding fragments are the greatest discoveries you can make. They'll help you understand the origins of the Fithy and how to permanently defeat it. So maybe, I'm assuming we're going to learn here, but I'm guessing fragments maybe like upgrades? This fragment challenged our scholars. It was a lament in memory for a forest, without mentioning whether it was a mushroom forest, cactus forest, or something else entirely. So maybe it's just more story. Oh, wait. Is that it? Oh, I have one fragment. That's the one I got. Okay. So yeah, it looks like it's actually just more lore, more story. You are in the city tree of Loquasi. This is where your journey begins. Locations such as cities are the perfect place to find quests. The most important quests can span several generations. Click here to obtain a quest. Uwando was once covered by the branches of Umama, the Mother Tree. The climate that would eventually become the Fithy was appeased by her presence. It only became a realm of chaos haunted by violent winds and storms after what the legend described as Umama's death. We found ourselves in the sunset of Uwando, which meant Umama was towards the east. Together, we were the Macaw Caravan. The search for any trace of Umama was enough to justify our journey. It was hard to imagine a world without the Fithy's relentless assault, but still that hope would feed our will to live. Helping others bolsters your reputation and can lead to great discoveries. You may leave Wakwasi if you are done. Okay, so we are welcomed. Crystal Library quest board. So did I get a quest? Only caravanners and the insane would dare leave a park. Okay, I guess there's nothing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I got a quest or not. Crystal Library. This is the Crystal Library. Here you may trade the memory points you send back for knowledge to improve your caravan. Some knowledges require you to obtain a given number of fragments to unlock. Max weight. Oh my god, that's a lot. We have 0. Okay, well, we will not be doing any of that, but of course, that's our meta progression. We can leave. We have a couple more. Oh, wait, no. We're just a completely different squad here. Now, we do have the Protector, and we do have the Botanist. They're just different characters. Interesting. All right, let's take our leave.
Unlike tales of past caravans, there was no guard of honor, no ovation, no sacrifice or blessing beyond the usual words. The counselor came alone, by obligation. The 14th caravan, with just a teller, a botanist, a protector, and an aromancer, left for the Fithy in total anonymity. We felt as though we were the last. Some would say that we were the first.
I'd say that because I get it, because it's a roguelite. Anyway. Uwando is vast and ever-changing. The region map displays reliable landmarks you found in your expeditions. Use them to plan your route. Goals and active quests display in the map if you know their location. Okay. Oh, mama, that's far. Actually, Umama. If Umama truly exists, she must be in the east. But caravans have much to do before they're strong enough and the route is secure enough to reach her. You may close the map. Got it. Okay, so... Well, let's continue reading here for a second. I'm not even gonna... The Musa. That's Musa. The first city tree to have reached maturity in the Fifth age. Got it. Okay, so this is the first one that was created after the storm. Was the closest city tree to Lakwasi. It was important for macabre morale to hear from other trees, and so caravans knew they would always be well received and able to get some rest. We made a note of its location. It could be a good idea to stop there. Okay, so it sounds like that's where our progression point is. So we're heading down here. I have a feeling that we're not actually going to be able to reach this. Maybe this is like the final place we need to go. So we're going to keep increasing our caravan's strength over time to eventually reach this, because it is off the map. So I don't know ultimately how the map works, but you know, rather than putting it like way out here, maybe this is just implying, hey, it's way out to the east. Okay, so let's go ahead and at this point, oh, even walking in here costs food. Interesting. Now, what do we have for active abilities? We have bring movement cost down to 0 for 5 turns. Increases all caravan members' shield. So isn't it beneficial to just use this? Basically, because I'm assuming this doesn't go down. Here you can manage the stuff you carry, take into consideration the weight of items, their worth, and utility. You can also review the health of caravan members and equip them. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have here. Can be traded for more useful items in the shop. Restore 50% health. Can be traded for more useful items in the shop. And, of course, now we have Master 8. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know why I wouldn't just shields up. I will wait until a fight, but, you know, it is what it is. Reduce movement cost by 2 for the next 10 moves. And then fertilize arid fields and plants. Okay. Got it. So the quest we picked up was very likely the Mother Tree. Higher level or Hermit. Yeah, so we're not going to be getting there this run. Find all fragments, which is another kind of like, you know, world quest. So this is the one we're actually working for. Okay. Let's move out. So, we're just going to go ahead. We're going to make our way to this one, because this one we got to waste some macerate, which I don't really want to do yet. We could pick up some rope. Sure. Not sure what we need rope for yet, but we'll go ahead and collect it. We can make our way here, fight this pirate group. So, let's go ahead. So, I want to see how this works. So, it's already used. We get it again when we get into a city. It doesn't look like it increased our shield, though. Maybe they have a max shield? Oh, if we just enter his space... Oh, they don't like that. Okay, so maybe... Well, no, because shield regenerates. So, yeah, I'm not sure how that works, then. You are definitely one of our tankier boys. We definitely want you out front. I don't know if top and bottom necessarily matter. Can I see... Let's see. I can't see what you guys do, which is kind of a bummer. So I can't really plan around that, it doesn't look like. I can see what I can do, though. Target dies. Caster plus 26 shield. Oh, so if we kill... Oh, okay, so we definitely want to be out front because we are a tanky boy. And then we have, like, 2 support units in the back. Solid. I dig it. Now, we are a snail, so I'm assuming we're pretty... Yeah, we're super slow. Okay, and what else we have? We can weaken and we can poison. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, so how does this work? It says 1 target. So can we only target 1? Got it. Makes sense. This one's already attacked. Looks like you might be... Yeah, you're shielding, you're attacking, so we'll weaken you. Let's go ahead and add more shield. Can I see who you're attacking? Oh, you're attacking me. Okay. So I guess because of that, I don't necessarily need to... All the attacks are out, so I don't need to block anything. So let's go ahead and try and do some damage on this guy. He's got a lot of shield. Oh. Wait, so did that not show who he was targeting? Now I'm confused then. I thought maybe it was because it was our... Oh, it's probably because it was our turn. Okay. So I don't know if it's... Got it. Okay, I hovered over the character and saw that this character was highlighted, so I thought that's who we're targeting, but I have to view the actual skill to see who they're targeting. Okay, that was just my mistake. Target dies, so we can get more shield, or we can target somebody for physical resistance and more shield. So you're the one going next. You're... Ooh, okay. I can only... Okay, so I can only attack front line for 23 damage. I can almost kill you. Can't almost kill you. I think let's go ahead and do it here, because then I can use our protector here. Oh, wait, that did kill him? Wait, was my math off? And what does easy target do again? Doubles damage taken from next attack. Well, it does show a preview, which is nice. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Shield break. So shield break stuns, cannot take an action during their turn, gains unwavering. Oh, okay. So shield break is something I want to focus on doing. So then if I do this, does the shield break you? Aha. Okay, so yeah, so this is definitely, you know, like an Octopath combat system, right? Very similar. Which I love. I love the crap out of Octopath Traveler. Fantastic game. Okay, let's go ahead and get a kill here. And then attack here. Yeah, you are a chonky boy. Big old chonks. So we gain some level up stuff. We get an engraved bracelet. Can be traded for more useful... Man, everything is just can be traded for better stuff. Caravan gains 5 supplies. Okay, nice. Let's see. So let's go ahead and level someone up. Get more shield. I'm not sure I'm necessarily worried about that. I kind of want to make sure our back units are leveled up enough. You were the good one, right? No, I think we're going to level you up. I think maybe we can find... See if we can find the skill that gave weak. Shield disintegration, another protection, infested. So it looks like either skills aren't like locked in per level up, kind of like a, you know, like Pokemon would be locked in, like, or this one just doesn't have it. I think it's probably just random. It's probably just a roguelike, you know, skill tree. Shield disintegration just for big damage. Or we could go Insidious Seed. I kind of like Insidious Seed. It's just a debuff. We deal more damage to it, and then deals damage to all... Don't know how much damage is dealt, but I think I'm going to take it. I think that's a pretty solid debuff. Can sometimes used be unlock new options as event. Okay, so there's going to be items that we need to pick up just because they'll change different events. We have a travel chest. Okay, so let's make our way... I'm going to make our way down here first. Is that beneficial, though? So I'm going to go down to 9. Yeah, I might as well collect the food here. Let's keep making our way... I mean, we'll keep making our way east, right? We'll get more rope. We have a cactus. It says, no, mysterious sprout. Okay, let's head up there. Let's see what we can get here. What is the circle with the arrow pointed to? It's pointed this way. Why is that? Okay, now how do I just use this? Use. We got Ambrosium. Ambrosium is restores 25% health. Okay. Large well will give us a bunch of resources. Yeah, what is this pointing to? Is it just pointing to a path? We could always come up here and refresh our resources, so I guess we'll just check this out. Impassable. Yeah, so I don't know what this is pointing to. Okay, let's go collect more resources so that way we're not starving. Let's see, so we got to keep making our way. Yeah, this map is fairly large. There is another fight down here. So I definitely need to figure out fearsome. Oh, okay. We entered a new area, the Yaz Sea. The day slowly left us in the cold company of the moon and a chill wind preventing us from starting a fire. Ah, so we don't have a pyromancer. We don't have a pyromancer character, so we can't use that option. We can continue forward. Caravanners will lose 10% HP. Or wait, what? Oh, okay. So there's a small chance that they'll lose HP and our protector also will lose hope. Or we can resist by increasing rations. But that's gonna rate rewards minus 20. That's a reward? That doesn't seem like a reward. Decreases hope a little bit. And we lose 20% HP? Oh, man. Okay. Let's do this. Interesting that it didn't strictly tell us. I think it was just the flat 10 HP. We can go ahead and collect this desert just for more healing. Now so we have these dunes that are kind of blocking us off. We can get more hope, which I think we're good on hope. But I might be blocked off this way. There's a lot of dunes here, so I think the best course of action is to just come down here. We can get more food this way. Here we go. Might as well come this way. Oh, what is this? We got a watchtower? We have a campsite. And we do need to come... Campsites will let us refresh, so... What can we do? We can do... We can bring our movement cost down. Well, actually, we don't even need to. We can just come over to this well. Hello? Oh, wait. We got ambushed? Combat starts once the gauge is full. Oh! Okay. Well... So that's how wild battles work. So basically, over the course of moving, I would assume, this builds up. So the more you move, the more likely you are to get a fight. That's super reasonable. So I didn't realize that they were random battles. So there are battles on the map as well as random battles. Let's go ahead and weaken these guys. They got a lot of HP. Just make it so you hit us a little bit less. And I guess we'll go ahead. We'll just infest you. Try and get a decent kill here. Okay, that was quite rude. Let's go ahead and... I guess we'll do easy target here just for even more damage. And then we can easily kill you. You'll get more shield. And then how much damage... I didn't see how much damage that did. Okay, well now we'll poison you. Whoa, why did that do so... Wait. How did that do so much damage? Wait, what? Huh? Did I miss something? I didn't realize that that would do that much damage. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. All right. Now we can pick up the well. We can also level up. Who do we want to level up? Probably our other backline unit. Seems reasonable. Ooh, we have a healer now. I think that's what we're going to go with. Heals everyone but itself. Bring shield down to 0. Oh, that's just a free shield break on everybody, though. That seems really good. What does Exalted do? Oh, man, this is, oh my god, these are all so good. This has got to be the best, though, right? Just plus 22 oh, it's only one target, though. Okay, okay. Oh, and this is, okay. So, I have to get used to this. The fact that it shows where it can target, but the amount of targets is below. I mean, it's very obvious. My brain just, like, completely ignored this part. So, yeah, it's not, like, a full stun. That would be a little ridiculous. So then what is the best option? It might still be the shield. Yeah, it's got to be that. Shield and extra damage. Can be traded for more useful items in the shop. Okay. Contain a bunch of useful items. Can be opened with lockpicks. And I don't think we have lockpicks yet, right? Yeah, we don't have lockpicks yet. I figured, just want to make sure. Maybe there's a secondary inventory. I don't know. I don't know these things. So, let's make our way over. At this point, I think... Let's see. In cities or on dedicated tiles. Now, does stuff reset... Stuff reset here at a campsite? I think it does. So, I'm going to bring my movement cost down. So that way we don't take any unnecessary damage. And then we're going to make our way here into the campsite. We're obviously going to have a fight with a lot of guys. Okay. I do kind of wish we could see what they could do beforehand. Like, we can see their resistances and weaknesses, but I wish we could click on them and see, like, what it is they're doing. Or what it is they can do, I guess. Which I guess even in battle we can't. We just kind of have to react to what they're doing on the fly. So I guess that's kind of fine. I mean that actually makes sense. It's basically every other turn-based game like this. Okay, so who is attacking? Oh my god, we have 4 just crazy solid attacks. Okay, you're attacking here. You are also attacking here. Suffers 100% more damage by next attack against shields. Okay. You're exploding the front 2, and you're just shielding. So... we gotta go ahead and throw some more shield over here. And then let's go ahead and set up our thorn wall. And now we're just gonna take a bunch of damage. So does it only reflect physical damage? No, it must have just taken it out of the shield then. Okay. Let's see here. So, you are stunned, so I'm not super worried about you. I'm probably just going to charge this line right here. Let's see. So we can big shield ourselves. But are you taking a lot of damage? You're taking what, 1 hit? Yeah, you're only taking 1 hit. 23 damage. Probably just want to try and... Let's see. Well, we can crack your shield, so let's go ahead and do that. Now what do we want to do? Shield up. Oh, wait, so you're... Okay, got it. So it shows that you're doing something, but you are stunned, so you're not going to be able to do something on this turn. Actually, 2 of you aren't going to be able to do something. So ideally, I would try and protect our elephant boy here. Which we can do. Increase your shield. And then here, I think I'm going to set up... Do I want to set up an infested? I think that's fine. I'm going to set up an infested here, and then maybe we can get a charge off on him. Yeah, let's do that. Let's set up an infested. Yeah, so now we have our charge. Now, unfortunately... Oh, let's see. Yeah, that doesn't do a lot. Charge doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Wait, so this is 15. Oh, you have physical resistance. Ah, okay. That's why you're taking a lot less damage. So then let's do this. Let's set up a Inquisitive Stare. Do a little bit of damage here. Make the next attack weaker. So now we can do this. Now, unfortunately, it's not going to die. Oh, you're also not going to be... Ah, of course, because you're resistant to this, you prick. We can kill you, though. Let's go ahead and kill you. Get some more shield. We could poison... What are you attacking? You're attacking the front line for 18. Alright, let's go ahead and shield up you. It'll also increase your damage. Your damage isn't great. Like, it's fine. I mean, Snail Boy is doing the damage. He is kind of absurd. 23 in poison? Sure. Oh, but we only target one. Okay, let's crack your shield. And get some poison on you. We only have one more turn to kill you, though, before Infested doesn't go off. Okay, Mage, you just exploded me. Not cool. That should not... Well, that's not going to kill. So we're going to wait till next turn, because then we can get the shield from here. So let's go ahead and put the... Let's put a bonus... Yeah. Increase the damage you take. Start whittling away at your shield. Now we can kill you. Deal a little bit of spread damage out. I think I want to weaken you. Yeah, you're doing a lot of damage there, bud. That's a no thank you. That's a no bueno. Don't like that. Oh, you just died. Haha, idiot. Okay. Let's go next. So you are going next. What are you doing? You're doing fairly chunky damage. I would like you to not do chunky damage, so let's break you. And you died. So there have been... Oh, we found our lockpick, and we have a pearly shell. Another item which needs to be traded. Okay, now let's see how this campsite works. Does this do anything for us? We can't move because our inventory is overloaded. Okay, so let's take a look at our inventory. We can go ahead and open this travel chest, which hopefully makes things lighter. It did not. It made it heavier. Fantastic. So, what do we... This is hard because I don't know, like, what items are worth keeping and what items aren't. Right? Like, the engraved... Like, getting rid of this would be great for us. No, it wouldn't, because it only weighs 3. So this is maybe how much it's worth. What is heavy? Nothing is really heavy. It's just that we have a lot of stuff. Well, we can get rid of some of these. I'm going to go ahead and heal. We'll use some of our healing items. I'm hitting return. Okay. I'm like, man, we have a lot of these. Nope, it's just that I'm not actually using them. Fantastic. Oh, I have another one? There we go. Restores 50% health. Okay, we'll do that too. Heal you. Now we're good. And we can level stuff up. Let's go ahead and level up our elephant here. Our protector. What do we want? We can do... Caster has a shield. Slows 2 if they have a shield. Or... The next incoming attack is diverted to the protected... Okay, so taunt. I'm okay with that. Let's grab a taunt. And then let's also level up Snail Boy. We can do 13 damage, apply slow. But it does hit 2 targets. 24 damage. Target doesn't have a shield. Random ally. Got it. So if you hit someone who doesn't have a shield, you also hit the ally. Or reduces our hope, I'm assuming, but it's a big hit. I don't think I'm crazy about that one. I think I'm just going to take the slow 2 targets. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take the slow. So I don't know exactly how... Let's see. Agility. I don't know where... Oh, speed. Okay, so... Yeah, so lowering something by 2 is pretty substantial. Someone here had met their fate. Search the surroundings, climb upon the vehicle, and enter it. We could get grenades. Or herbal cure. Okay, let's do that. We managed to gather some material from the broken convoy. Okay, so campsites don't refresh these. Good to know for the future. We can make our way down here to heal. So let's go ahead and grab the watchtower. Wait, why? Oh, duh, because, yeah, I'm heavy. I'm heavy again. Heavy again. God, I have so much stuff. So then maybe let's get rid of these because it looks like they're worth less. And then let's get rid of a root. Okay, we can macerate. Oh, I probably didn't have to walk all the way over here, maybe. Right? Because it gives me this range, so I might have only been able to walk. I might have been able to walk there. So why does it say... Did I collect it? Oh, I did collect it. Okay. Let's go ahead and make our way to the lookout. Which, oh my god, dude. Lookout towers open so much the map. No idea what this is. Is that the quest marker that we're going to? No. So it's something else. It's just showing question marks. So let's make our way down to... How does this only cost 4? Oh, it costs 4 food, but 24% health. Got it. Let's reduce... Yeah, let's reduce the cost of movement. We need to get our way down there. There we go. Okay, so it looks like health is taken from everybody. That was a question I had before, is whether it just takes health from one unit or from all of them. So let's figure out what this quest is. Late one night, we were drawn by the bright flickering of a fire in the distance. A handful of Canic travelers were resting near a large rock formation. Do we attack them? We don't have enough to offer a meal. We can trade, or we beg for a meal. Let's beg for a meal. We need some food. The Canic never refused travel. Who are the Canic? Nomadic desert folk who lived off trading and craftsmanship, fearsome in combat. Good thing we didn't fight them. But we could be sure that they would mention it in their reports. Okay, so basically, that might change our interactions with Canic in the future. And we are almost on our way to another ambush. And where do I need to go? I need to continue going east. Over here. To do our quest. So this is going to force us to fight. So we can go up here, get a little bit more food. There's our ambush. We're not that scared, though. Oh, you have so much health now? It's crazy. Do you want to do weak? Does add more shields. Who are you attacking? You're both attacking here? Okay, then we'll definitely give you some shield. And this only targets 1. This targets 2, though. Sure. Throw you a little bit more shield. Oh, but we only had, got it. We only had one thorn. I do kind of wish, so there was a little indicator how much health they lost. I do kind of wish there was a little bit more visible. It's kind of blending in a little bit. And it kind of, for me, kind of getting lost a little bit. But that, I mean, totally small thing. So you're attacking an entire line. Can we just kill you? I don't know if we will be able to. But we will try. Actually, we definitely can. Now that you have double the damage from next attack. Yeah. You're super dead. Super dead. Okay. Now you are attacking here, but you have more than enough shield to survive it. Let's go ahead and poison you. And we will poison you again. And we will also kill you. Fantastic. Got more level up stuff. Where to go? Yeah. Dude, the combat is sweet in this game. I really like what they're doing here. I guess maybe the one thing as of now that I kind of wish there was, because one thing that obviously the combat is very similar to Octopath, right? And one thing that Octopath did that I really liked over a lot of other tactics games was the fact that they had hang on. Is it Octopath that I'm thinking of? Is my brain just like completely closed? Because Octopath had the brake system, right? Which was really nice. And I don't think you necessarily need a brake system. Is it Octopath I'm thinking of? Where basically you have a resource that you can build. Hang on. I'm going to think about that for next time. I'm not sure exactly what I'm thinking of. Maybe it's a big old fever dream, you know? Is it worth fighting this? I guess so. Let's check it out. Let's see if it's worth it. I wish there was just a secondary system that we could build up as we're doing damage over time that we could use for something, whether it's like a big defensive skill or a big offensive skill, some kind of like ultimate, right? And ultimately, wait, I just noticed that there were arrows here. What do the arrows do? Right? Because these are both pointing here. This is pointing here. That's pointing here. I don't know if that is supposed to indicate something. All right. Let's see. So we still have to worry about you. What are you doing? You're just attacking us. You're not going to break our shield, though. I think I'm still going to shield you up, though, and then you can do more damage. Because, like, I mean, you do a lot of damage anyway. There we go. And then we can get a kill with you next turn on this guy. Give you some more shield. You're going to be targeting here. All right, let's throw a little bit more shield on you. Oh, wait. Did I totally screw that up? Oh, no, that's fine. We target who we want to take the attack for. Okay. Yeah, so Death Pulse this guy. You're going to get a bunch more shield. Oh, but you resist it? Okay, I need to be wary of resistances. Wait, do we get shield broken? No, that's just indicating it's our turn. Okay, so we can shield break enemies. They can't shield break us. Good to know. So let's go ahead and shield break. See, you're attacking this turn, but we can get another attack off you. Let's go ahead and shield break this one right here. Now we can get off our attack. No, you're already shield broken, so I don't care about that. Can't attack you anyway, so I guess we'll poison you. Actually, smart play probably would have been infest here. That's a kill. Let's see, now we can go ahead and kill the Gigant. Get some more shield. We block it with our shield. We can go ahead and... I don't think you're getting another turn here, so let's just go ahead and poison you. We'll shield break you. Okay, you're definitely not getting another turn. Shield break. Can I swap? Okay, I'm going to see if I can swap the position of these. Yep, and then our last big hit. Boom. Nice. Yeah, he is a tanky boy. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So if I come in here, can I... Okay, I don't know if I can change the position of these. I kind of wish I could. Because, like, for me, I would like having, like, your basic attack up front first, just so it's easiest to find. For me, these symbols are a little bit too similar, so I'm getting confused as to which one is which. Obviously, with stuff like this, it's a lot easier to remember. This one is even a little bit... I guess it's kind of the same, right? Because you have two different attacks. But I think that the poison is probably... Actually, that should probably be more of a standard... My standard attack. Okay. Who do I want to upgrade? At this point, maybe... Honestly, like, it might just be you. Right? If you're going to be taking a lot of attacks. Do you get speed? You do get speed. Okay, that's pretty good. I think I might do that then. I definitely want you to be a little bit faster. So, we have massive shield, massive physical resistance. Wait. Huh? Oh, we're upgrading stuff. Oh, we're up. Oh, so this is what we already have. This is what it turns into. Oh. Okay. So damage stays the same. If the target dies... Okay, so it's basically all the same, but we get galvanized. Deal 50% more damage with the next attack and gains 5 shields. Okay. Okay. Or, there's a couple different ways. I didn't even realize this was the same skill being upgraded. Okay. This would, if the target dies, it's all the same. We also get exalted and easy wait, how does that work? Oh, that means we get easy target. Oh, okay. So it's a little bit of a glass cannon build. I think that's reasonable, actually, because we end up getting so much shield, and now our protector can take the attacks for this. And then what is this? This is doing... Oh, this is changing it from targeting me to targeting others, which I don't really necessarily like. I guess it's fine. Maybe we just let's just turn him into a glass cannon build. Maybe he's no longer really our tank. Okay, so speed didn't go up, so I don't know why there was a plus there then. Right, because there was pluses here. Maybe it takes a couple times for it to go up. Not sure. Okay, let's continue on. Let's just keep making our way east. Oh my god, our health is going down so fast now. Okay, we're almost there though. So, I could make my way down here, which might be necessary. What do we have in... What do we have? I have a little bit of healing. Okay, let's make our way down here to the campsite. Maybe we can get some more heals again. Okay, let's go ahead and start the fight. Now, we had items that it said we could use in battle, but I'm not sure how we go about doing that. It looks like maybe we have to equip the items. Should probably look into that. Okay, so what do we have here? You are just defensive stancing, so you're... Okay, just giving 10 shield. So you guys really want to keep this guy alive, huh? You are mental resistance, and you're galvanizing everybody. And then what does galvanize do again? 50% more damage to the next stack and gains 5 shield. You're doing damage to the front. Okay. Now, if I could, I would probably be inclined to break your shield. I don't know that I can necessarily do that, though. Your weakness... Oh, that's why we're doing big damage sometimes. Enemies have weaknesses, too. Oh. Okay. So maybe we can just kill you. 23 damage? Can I do 23 damage with you? I don't know that I'm going to be able to. Let's go for it. Why not? Let's go for broke. 29 damage? I mean... I can't target the back line. Frick. Super frick! Okay, you're attacking the front line, though? Alright, let's protect up the front line. Yep, totally forgot I couldn't attack the back line. Yep, you're galvanizing everyone. Haha, idiot. Now, why did you take damage there? You know what would be super helpful? And I think would help me understand... Like, for the most part, I understand what's going on in combat. I think what would help understand things that are happening a lot more is if there was a combat log. You could even put... You know, you could put a little one down here, and maybe you can just minimize it. And then if you want, you could, you know, expand it just to see exactly what happens. I think that would be beneficial. Because some of the things that are happening are not super big, right? If the damage is just like kind of down here. So if there was a combat log, it would help me, you know, see what was going on and figure out and kind of look back and see if I was confused about something. Let's see. What do we want to do here? So we have a lot of range attack. We have a couple attacks here that we can do first. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do all this damage, though. So who are you attacking? You're attacking there. You're attacking here. Let's go ahead and protect up for you. Now, what do we want to do here? We could slow enemies, which is interesting. Oh, I only totally realized we can see speed here. That is incredibly helpful. So if I slowed both these down, it would bring them to 2. Which would mean we would get to go before... Well, Snail Boy wouldn't. Why are we at 3? Are we slowed? We are slowed. Ugh. Okay. And they do resist dark. You don't. You're weak to dark. But I can't do this. I can only hit the front line. Okay. So let's... Oh, I could slow the back line. That would break. Is that worth it? Or is it more worth it to do this? You're already stunned, so let's do the front line. Yeah, see, there we go. Drops him down to the bottom. You're not weak to anything, though. That kind of sucks. Okay, let's go ahead and shield you up, since you're going to take a little bit of damage this next turn. And then I think let's also... I'm going to try and take out this unit back here, so let's go ahead and infest you. Yep, taking a little bit of AoE. Shield helps with that. You recover from your stun. Yeah, so this attack isn't that good. We have 2 attacks coming at the end. Going there, going there. Let's go ahead and protect up. Let's go ahead and slow the back line now. Take you out and we'd take all the infest damage. You're down. Why are you on the ground? Did you die? What happened to you? It looks like you still have health. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Let's go ahead and shield up. Make you take some extra damage. Yeah, see, like that. Like, why did you just die? I did not think you were going to die to that. I'm not sure where that came from all of a sudden. Okay. So I understand the flow of combat. There's just certain things that are happening that I don't understand, or I'm missing something why they're happening. Take some of the goods and leave quickly, or get some materials. Okay, so the materials look like it's equipment for battle. So I think I'm going to take that. So now we should be able to, let's see, accessories. Well, we can go ahead and open this. So let's see what we get from that. Looks like we just got rope. That's fine. Deal 80% wind damage to an enemy in the back line. So let's go ahead and maybe give that... Oh, let's see. What else we have? 14 damage to apply stun to an enemy. That seems like it would be a U thing, maybe? No. So is there a specific... Well, this is an accessory. How do I use this? Unlock combat consumables in the crystal library to equip them. So is it because it's not unlocked yet? Okay, not fully sure about that. Not fully sure about that. Let's use a couple of our healing items here. Let's heal once here. And now where else are we going to heal? We are pretty low on health here. Unfortunately, we're kind of hurting in the movement department. Yeah, so I don't even know how to use these. So honestly, I might just drop them, which seems kind of bad, but if I can't use them, they're just dead weight. And now we get another level up. So I suppose I should probably level up someone that's a bit weaker right now, like you, just to get a little bit of a health boost. Okay, so they're all upgrades. So this would just increase the damage. This also increases the damage. I'm kind of hoping eventually it'll upgrade targets as well. Barrier removes a stack to dodge the next debuff received. For one target? It's pretty good. Or do we just want to increase flat damage? Yeah, let's go with this. You're a little bit more of a sport character anyway. Okay. What is this down here? We don't fully know what that is. But I need... Yeah, so some tiles... Like, what is this heart here? Oh, so if I just go there, it just gives me -4. Okay, so clearly I probably didn't want to do that. So if I go here, right, and I use... Because this is what I was trying to check before. If I use this to macerate this... Wait, what? Why did I just lose a bunch of HP, but I didn't get this? Do I actually have to be on it? Okay. Now, do I want to make my way there? We're getting close. I honestly just want to make it to the quest goal here. Ooh, that's a long way. Now, do I have any more macerates? I do have one. Okay, so we can make our way up here, collect this food, because we're starting to hurt health-wise, so I do need to be careful about that. Okay, so I guess we have to use it, then walk over it. All right, let's make our way to the tree. Luckily, we have just enough food to get here. Fantastic. So there's a... Melkon's Cannon, head of the Oneromancer cult of the That's a lot of gibberish, I'll be honest with you. Wish for us to receive a fetish destined for his chapel? Wait, what? Your chapel has a fetish? Very strange. Okay, so I'm guessing this is maybe another quest. We are not acclaimed, so we can't do whatever that is. We can recruit, we can market, and rest. Okay, so first, let's check out recruitment. Oh, so we're gonna have to replace somebody? Oh. Oh, no. But I like my squad. Okay, what do you do? Pyromancer? So you're only level 1, so you would have to... Maybe we bring in you? You're super fast. 20 damage, bleed, and if the target's health is under 50%, we do more damage. And it can target anyone, which is pretty nice. Inverts positions in the row. I don't think that's super great. Consumes fertile land. The caravan regains 7 health per tile. It's pretty good. 8, so just solid damage. Deals 50% more damage with the next attack. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I kind of like how our squad is set up right now. I do. Let's take a look at the market here. We do have merchant. The worth of items can vary from one tribe to another. It could be profitable to buy a certain item somewhere to sell somewhere else later. For example, terracers see little worth in plants they already grow themselves, but they value meats and tools highly. So this is a shield, and I think every one I have has a shield. So if I want this, do I trade? How do I? Oh, it puts it down here. Okay. So yeah, we'll get rid of this. Fur, perfect. Pearly shell, totally fine. Get rid of all these. Oh, so I'm guessing the green. Got it. Okay, so these are probably normal sonnet, so they probably don't have access to like music. There we go. Okay, so that increases our trade value. Definitely want the potions. Caravan gains 5 supplies. That's pretty nice. 2 con, 1 intelligence, water resistance. Okay. We're back to close to even. Let's go ahead and put the shards down. Another 10. Well, ideally, I'd take one of those. Maybe we give him a pickaxe, too. We're still a little bit imbalanced. Let's take another macerate. Another pickaxe. It's pretty good. I haven't found a need for the pickaxe yet. Okay, let's trade. That's huge bonuses for us. Quest board. Let's see if there's anything here. Doesn't look... I'm assuming this means that there's nothing here. And then let's go ahead and rest. Now, rest doesn't give us our health back? Oh. Oh, that's mighty rough. That is mighty rough. Okay, so let's go ahead, go to Caravan. Now, I'm assuming we should be able to equip these. 2 con plus 1 intelligence. So do you scale off intelligence? No, you do not. Who scales off intelligence? Very likely you, huh? Yeah, so then we should probably put that on you. Gives you a little bit more health. Okay, I dig that. Plus 2 to strength, plus 1 strength. So do I want to give that to you? The value of a character's shield. So it'll probably increase starting shield count. Yeah, you need some more strength too. Your strength is kind of pitiful. Okay, let's put that there. Boom. Nice. A little bit more damage. Super solid. Yeah, so I need to burn this now because you are super weak. Interesting. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to heal up more than just items because we're kind of hurting. But yeah, guys, this has been Sandwalkers. I'm very impressed with what I see so far. The combat seems surprisingly in depth. Like I said, I think over time I will get used to how things are working in combat, right? I think a lot of the reason things were dying and I wasn't realizing they were going to die is because of weaknesses, which was just one of those things that, you know, I didn't see. I think it might be nice it might clutter it up a little bit, but rather than hovering over the character to see their weaknesses, if it just showed it statically, that way you have, you know, people who are brain dead like me could see it and not forget that stuff. I think that's why characters were dying, and I didn't realize they were going to die, because I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to go back and check, but I don't think that the damage was being reflected in the damage preview. Maybe it was, and I just wasn't catching it. But I don't know. There were a couple of times the preview didn't say they were going to die, and they did. So I'm wondering if that's the case. I'm also wondering, like, what the fail state is going to be, because I'm assuming up here pretty soon we're going to run into a situation where we just don't have enough food and we die. But we're going to find out in the next episode, because I'm definitely going to be playing this again. This game was sweet, and I got to figure out how all the stuff works. So we're definitely going to continue again, but I'm not sure how long the run's going to be, and I don't want the video to be too long. We're already at an hour 20. So yeah, so if you want to check out the next video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss it. We play all kinds of roguelikes and roguelites, deck and dice builders, and tactical strategy RPGs, and so much more. And don't forget to leave a like on the video. If you made it this far, I'm assuming you liked the video, so you might as well drop a like, help out that YouTube algorithm. Pushes out the video to more and more people to let them know that you guys like the content. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I have been Ganyonz, and I'll see you all in the next one.